Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy since the price was within this one, within this move. And this is the targets as the first and the second we have been looking for. And as we can see, even if we refer to my last analysis, we mentioned we have to see the breakout of this one to confirm we are with an uptrend, all right? And as we can see, 21050, 2 times the price tag, there was no breakout, is working as a resistance. And the best thing is if this one can give us some more drop, this one turn to flat before we take the next trade. Because if this happen, if we get the price continue or near to the previous low, then any reversal as a short move flag based on 1 hour or 15-minute chart, we will take the trade. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. But if the price continue from here, we have to see the breakout of 21050. Then from there, when we see the breakout, after that, we can look for trade setup, because buying within this range, I don't think so we can get better, good trade setup. That's why if this one drops some more, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy. By the way, we start with higher time frame. We start with a weekly chart and we want to see what type of and how many options we have it. First of all, we have to be quite careful about this correction, because we can expect to get one move up, this one tend to a flat in relative to what we have here, bigger flat for the next drop. If anyone wants to look for buy and they want to keep for the long term, they need to be quite careful about this option. All right, that's why if we get next drop, the price can drop to 14,600, following by 10,700. All right, that's why if anyone wants to look for buy, we as a long term, we have to see the breakout of this correction, because the next drop, simply we can look for the divergence before we take the next reversal. Okay, it doesn't mean the price going to drop, but if anyone wants to look for buy, they should know about this option. And even if we move to lower time frame, we move to daily chart, because what we get here is a reversal as a corrective. This is the flats I was discussing based on weekly chart, because if the price couldn't break this correction, the next drop simply can drop to what I explained based on weekly chart. And in that case, even based on daily, we can look for the divergence, right? But if the price is going to reverse from here, first of all, we have to see the breakout of the previous top, following by 28,300 to confirm for continuation. And based on daily chart, I don't see any trade setup yet. And if we move to forward chart, if the price could break, because we mentioned if we get the next drop flat, any opportunity for buy, we will take it. And with the breakout of 21050, then the next level we can look for, if the price continue from here, is 22,800, flying by 25,200. All right. Anyway, at this point, I'm looking at this correction, and if this one turned to a deeper correction, it can give us better confirmation of that. That means if the price consolidate here for a longer time, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. And even based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. And beside that, if we put this stop relative to the previous one, we can see we have a divergence. That's why we need to be quite careful. And even based on forward chart, I don't see any trade setup. And even based on 1 hour chart, having entry above this, in case the price sharply tag, break, and continue, it can be an option, but it's very risky, because even if the price sharply tag, we can really see the continuation for the divergence. Anyway, at this point, I'm looking at this correction. If this one turns to a deeper one, it can give us a nice flat for the next trade setup. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And for those traders, if they are still holding the trade, since we have been looking for buy from here, at least move their stop loss to break even, or move their stop loss somewhere below this. All right, at least protect the trade. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.